Can you guys hear me? I don't know. There's some type of bug, so. Yo. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. YouTube boxing. I told you I was going to do a post-fight. Remember that? Your boy is here. I don't even know where to begin. Obviously, the main event. I'm gonna get right into it. Listen, y'all on my channel. Y'all like YouTube fights. Smash the like button. I'm the YouTube stream king. All right, look. KSI defeats Logan Paul. Split decision. It was a split decision fight. There was a 6-rounder, Staples Center. As far it was kind of it was a weird fight. First of all, let me say this: I had KSI winning. I thought KSI winning. I will give respect to KSI and Logan Paul because they seem both to be improved, you know. And anybody that laces them up like that and makes those improvements from the first fight, it looked like they, you know, it looked like they were trying. So I'm not even mad at them. Get that money, get a couple million. Their fan bases should still be intact. I did have KSI winning though. Logan Paul's conditioning was better, so that was good with him. First of all, Logan Paul doesn't really have the quintessential form, like shape. He's too big. You know what I'm saying? He's too big. The reason, let me tell you why I had KSI winning. You know, and the funny thing is, you listen to different commentaries and stuff like that. I don't even understand how everybody didn't have KSI winning. You know, like people are making it like, oh, do we need a rubber match? What? Smash the like button. I didn't even see that. Like, I thought Logan Paul was far too apprehensive. Excuse me if I don't have every single round like memorized, but I'm trying to go off. I didn't, you know, write notes. I'm not doing all that for this fight. Anyway, I thought KSI was the aggressor for the whole first of the fight. Then there was a knockdown that Jack Reese. Hey, Jack Reese, I met him. He's a great dude. He's been messing up sometimes recently. That Wilder Fury shit, and he messed up again here. You know, I get sick of fights where there's something to even question based on the refs intervening or did the ref catch it, stuff like that. So the early rounds, I had KSI winning. I thought he was the aggressor. He was throwing some fastballs. He was missing, but then he was more aggressive and he was landing some of it. Not necessarily all flush, but he did land some of it. He was picking up the pace. He needs to work on his jab. Like, if he works on his jab, he was like on some Maidana shit. You know what I'm saying? Like old Maidana before he got with Robert Garcia. You know, he's throwing wild. I will say this. Again, I give respect to KSI and Logan Paul for at least lacing them up, you know, and putting their reputations on the line in front of all the people who are potentially live or whatever. But I think we realize the difference between YouTuber and pro level boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like KSI doing them wild shit, that's not gonna work. You know, people always talk about windmill Wilder. Wilder got a good jab. Wilder's 6'7". KSI's not. So, you know, I don't even want to critique them like true fighters, even though it was a pro fight and no head guard and all this shit. I'm not gonna even critique them like that. But I'm just saying, KSI said, oh, I think I could beat pro fighter. Like, I don't know what weight this was. It was cruiserweight or something. He wouldn't be able to beat like someone smaller but good, like Caleb Smith, in my view. He couldn't beat someone who's smaller. Caleb Smith is 6'4" and got power, even though he would be coming up in weight. Like, you know, he wouldn't be able to. No. Same thing with Logan Paul. But like I said, they tried it. They made some money. This wasn't really hard for me to score. KSI won via split decision. I don't even see all the split decision. Again, first 3 rounds, KSI was the aggressor. He was landing the power shots. And he was jabbing a little bit, going to the body, and he was aggressive, and Logan was just backing up for the most part. You know, he wasn't really throwing that much. And then the stuff he did throw was not really committed. It wasn't really committed, like hard ass, like, you know, he wasn't like throwing no like crazy crisp You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. So I had KSI winning the rounds, and then there was a knockdown that Jack Reese said, "Oh, it was a slip." Oh no, it wasn't a slip. Even when they were reviewing the tape, they had Radio Raheem there for some reason. I guess he worked there for them, for Eddie or some shit. But anyway, he was like, "Oh, what happened when the first knockdown?" Right? He said, "What happened with the first knockdown?" And then he's like, "Oh, that was a slip. He pushed me." And they showed one weird angle, so it didn't look good. And Logan Paul and Kenneth Briggs was like, "See, nah, miss." And then they're like, see, no knockdown. But then they showed it from this other head-on angle, and that's the angle that they replayed. And I seen it early. I seen it in real time, and then they showed the instant replay, and they're like, "All right, miss." And then when KSI hit him, and you see his head go like that, and he automatically falls, right? Then he falls, and then both Logan Paul and Shannon Briggs didn't really say anything. They didn't say anything. So that, I don't know what Jack Reese did, bro. Boxing got to do instant replays or something. Boxing got to do instant replay or something. Because that was a clear knockdown that was missed based on Jack Reese's eyes. Just like the fucking Wilder Tyson Fury. When you got a guy like Wilder who hits motherfucker, has 100% pretty much knockout ratio, 95 or whatever, and Wilder's like, "Bow," and hooks him on the way down, Fury fall like this. And Jack Reese just start counting. Who counts? When the motherfuckers just snoring with their eyes closed, big ass shit, 6'9". You know, so Jack Reese, he been dropping the ball. Like, they got to do an eye test or something. You know, some update. You know, judges and refs and shit, they should have to go through a class, like recertification, bro. I worked my whole life, and I used to, when I worked at Lowe's, I'd be whipping the heavy machinery and forklifts and cherry pickers. That's what they was called. I wasn't out there cherry picking, you know what I'm saying? But they had heavy machinery, and I was licensed for it. But once you're licensed, every so often you had to do a recertification. You feel what I'm saying? You had to do a recertification. And I think judges and refs and all that, they should have to do that, because KSI clearly had a knockdown. And for whatever reason, Jack Reese, he was like, nah. So it really wasn't a hard fight for me to score. And then, based on the fact that they're two YouTubers and they haven't been pro for a minute, I give credit to Logan Paul because he landed a nice uppercut. The uppercut was nice, especially from a tall person. He got the angle on it and landed it flush. And KSI got hurt by that. But then he did exactly what inexperienced boxers do. Conor McGregor did the same. I don't know what you're thinking. Fuck the Mayweather. Remember when Conor McGregor came over to boxing and tried to fight Floyd? Same thing. This is what happens. It shows you don't have the experience. You set it up nice. Yup. Hit him with the uppercut. Then you grab the back of his head and start like slapping. Conor McGregor did the same thing. He did the same exact thing to Floyd Mayweather. That's why boxers who've been boxing their whole life, they learn how to land crispy shots and stuff. You know, Conor McGregor did literally that same thing. And Mayweather was like this because, you know, motherfuckers just like punching and slapping. I don't know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is that? You know, doing all this shit. And Logan Paul messed it up for himself. He could have had a night. Bro, watch Jamal Charlo or something. Watch Andre Ward, Chad Dawson. They knock someone down and back up. Like, let that motherfucker fall. I don't know what age group y'all are. But there was a he's no longer alive, but he was a presidential hopeful, a politician named Ross Perot. And he was at this like seminar and he was like shaking people's hand. He was about to run for president or some shit. And he was an old dude. So he lost his balance and fell off the stage. And motherfuckers was like, oh shit, he falling. And they let him fall. Or you ever see like a rap concert, motherfucker who ain't that popular try to crowd surf and jump in the crowd and people just back up? That's what you're supposed to do. You get that uppercut off and then let that motherfucker fall. The gravity's gonna take him down. But Logan Paul got too hasty and he started bashing his head down and pushed him all the way down. Jack Reese scored in a knockdown and then he took 2 points. He messed that up for yourself. It's just like dudes when they meet a female. the female be feeling you. She be like, oh shit, yeah, da da da. And then the dude talk too fucking much and end up saying something. Yeah, man, I fucked 3 bitches like last week. And she's like, take me home. The female don't want to hear who you fucked last week. You was on your way to some pussy. You was right about to get in. You was about to get to third base with your dumb ass. And then you and you said something stupid. So Logan Paul messed that part up. She was about to give it up. She about to give you that snappy nappy duck out. And your stupid ass talked yourself out. Bro, I'm telling you, men do it all the time. They talk themselves right out of some pussy. Say the wrong shit. Yeah, man, my ex-girlfriend used to piss me off and I got a temper, so I choked her. The female like, oh, he got a temper. Females be writing that shit down and shit. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, okay, Ike Turner, you ain't finna. You seen that Ike Turner meme where Lawrence Fishburne, Ike Turner got the bowl cut, looking at you like, oh yeah, you gonna eat the cake, ain't it, man? Bro, females, they feel like, what? So Logan Paul, he messed that part up. He could have a smooth uppercut, potential knockdown, take a step back, maybe land a shot if you can, or gravity. Like John Mayer said, gravity. You should have let gravity take it, but you try to force him down. You see, that's inexperience. The gravity was gonna take him down. That John Mayer shit was gonna take him down. You holding him and hitting him like you Conor McGregor, fucking Logan McGregor. I don't know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is that? You doing all that. So that's where inexperience come in. I don't even know what else happened. What else happened? I gave round 5 to Logan. I thought it was a pretty solid round. He just looked too tentative. But then he lost round 6. So, clearly a KSI fight. Why am I timed out? I don't even know who you are. What are you talking? Don't talk to me. Talk to the people in the crowd. What the fuck? So, it was cool, but they not beating no pro fighters. Bro, okay, fight Usyk. Usyk finna do all them smiles and shit. Usyk be doing this shit with the gap. He finna be, bro, yeah, fight Usyk. He just moved up, bro. Come on. So that's not finna happen. Fight Wilder. Oh my God, Logan Paul. I've been looking, bro. So it was what it was. That motherfucker Usyk with them faces and shit. He ain't finna be making that with the gap. I don't got no gap, so I can't do it like Usyk. But see, I ain't got no gap. You know what I'm saying? But Usyk be doing making all them Grinch faces and shit. Yeah, he be making that face, get that Eddie Hearn check real quick. He gonna get that Eddie Hearn check and shit. Oh, I get to fight Logan Paul? I just fought Chad Tablespoon. Add Logan Paul to that. Them motherfuckers be doing the faces. Lomachenko be like, ha ha, Hercules. Loma be right there in the crowd, right there in the crowd. So, I don't know, main event, it was what it was. Hey, so shout out to them for lacing it up. That card, though, trash. Oh, my God. That card was trash, bro. Shout out to Logan Paul. Shout out to KSI. You did it, baby. That card was trash, bro. I can't even listen to DAZN commentary, bro. I can't even. I start listening to the UK, bro. I don't even care if motherfuckers like. I might start listening to African telecast. Oh, bro. I don't even care if I understand what the fuck the commentary is saying. The commentary is so horrible. I'm about to start listening to African. Did we get him? Like, I don't even care if I can understand it. I'm finna listen to Unfufu's commentary. I'm just finna find some kind of commentary where I don't understand it. I don't care if they. You ever heard of the motherfuckers in the wheelchair, and then they got that machine that talk for them because they can't, throat kind of fucked up and shit, and they be like, Logan Paul coming to the state. Like, bro, I'll listen to that. Nah, fuck that. I can't listen to that. Bro, Sergio Moore, he's power boxing. Bro, I can't listen to what the fuck they be saying, bro. I listen to the dude with the chair. Shout out to my people in their chairs. You feel me? KSI hit him with a, bro. I listened to one of them robotic sounding. Yeah, Stephen Hawkins. Yeah. He just died. Why you gonna set me up? Why you gonna say I was like, yeah, bring Stephen Hawkins. He just died. Why you set me up like that? Bro, yeah. I listened to that before. KSI lunges in with wild punches. Yeah, I listened to that before. This is his own commentary. Oh my God, this shit is trash. That shit is, bro. I gotta say in that shit is basura. Tell me how to say it in Japanese. Where a nui at? Get a nui. I need to learn how to say trash in Japanese, bro. Feilong, bro. That shit trash in every language, bro. Annoying. Horrible. And then I look at Sky. Their commentary was horrible. They're so biased for UK fight. They're like, oh, I don't know if Devin Haney impressed tonight. What about Billy Joe Saunders? What, bro? This UK commentary trash too. They be so biased for the fighters. Listen, I'm just the real. I love the UK. I used to live there in England, whether you believe me or not. But the people y'all put, Johnny Nelson was like, oh, Devin Haney, wait for the Lomachenko. Don't call him out. But Billy Joe Saunders just called out Canelo. Who want to see Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders, way Saunders look versus Marcellus Wallace or whoever the fuck Eddie Hearn put him in there with, bro? Listen. Put your bag in the bag. No. You put your own shit. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I do not. If Canelo Alvarez fights Billy Joe Saunders off of that, then you know what time it is. You might as well just wear a Flavor Flav clock necklace, because you know what fucking time it is. Audemars, AP watch, bro. You know what time it is. There's no way Canelo can say, oh, I was born ready, and say Demetrius Andrade is boring, but Billy Joe Saunders out here with Mr. Bean and shit, and losing round. Bro, I thought Mr. Bean was kind of fucking with it until the knockout. He got knocked down 3 times in the 11th round. But this shit was a close fight. I thought Mr. Bean was, he was in there. He was awkward and shit. Saunders did not look good. He knows that. He gonna try to bring, oh yeah, I'm in America, so rest in peace, Patrick Day. You know that performance. Come on, bro. Rest in peace to that performance. That was horrible, bro. We gonna light a candle for that performance. That was horrible, bro. Especially with Billy Joe Saunders, all the stuff he says. Y'all know he didn't look good. And then the UK talking about Devin Haney. Bro, Devin Haney looked sharp. The dude he would see, y'all, that's how I know these motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Faux show. Devin Haney looked pretty sharp, but the difference is his opponent was the dude with the yellow hair and shit. And the motherfuckers had that Juntao haircut. Juntao. Su Young, and like, bro, he had that Juntao. That motherfucker, that's how you know he didn't come to win. That motherfucker had that Juntao haircut. Man, where Juntao at? That motherfucker had that Cisco. Ooh, that dress so scandalous, and I know nothing can't handle it all night long. She had just like, that motherfucker had that Cisco, that Drew Hill cut. I got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. Take that Cisco ass shit out, bro. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Bro, hey, smash the like button, the real is back. If you don't get your Cisco, up jump my butt, nigga. Put Cisco featuring Maya looking ass. Sit the fuck. Logan won. You a groupie, bro. Logan who? Wolverine? Berserker Barack. Yeah, Logan. Wolverine won, bro. I don't know about Logan Paul. Yeah, that Logan won. Berserker Barack. Yeah, that Logan. Is that the Logan you talking about from X-Men? Yeah, that Logan, maybe. Yeah, Logan from X-Men. Yeah, I don't know what other Logan. Jake Paul might have won. The motherfucker walking around with the WBC belt. What? This was a title fight. So WBC say you can take more clean, and it's a title fight. The YouTube title, okay, I seen it all. Take more clean. We up the levels, and Jake Paul walking around like Shawn Michaels. I'm not your boy toy. I know I'm sexy. I got the look that drive all the women. I'm not your bro. He walk around with the where the Pauls get the belt. What's their name? The Logan or the Pauls, whoever the fuck. Where he get that belt? WBC just be making a belt for anything, bro. Motherfucker, bitches be fighting after the club. WBC come with that belt. Oh yeah, this is the Tatiana belt, bro. Stop with these belts in boxing. You feel me, bro? I just gotta be real. I gotta tell you what I feel. Them bitches, them hood rat. Bro, these little hood rat bitches got a WC belt at the crib and shit. Got guests coming over. You know, coming for the cookout shit. You know I'm a WBC. I slapped that bitch at the club. I'm a WBC. Hey, y'all gotta listen. IBF, WO, WBC, WB for all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all gotta stop with these belts. Listen, where Dana White at? He said he ain't really fucking with the belts. He ain't fuck. I feel him. The motherfucker make a belt. They make belts like Pop-Tarts. You know how Pop-Tarts can be coming out with these new flavors? Some more flavor. What the fuck? Some more flavor. Fucking pepperoni pizza flavor Pop-Tart. Ain't nobody want that. Oh my God. Let me get to this money. Kenton. Forget the DAZN commentators. Big ups to throwback Sean O'Grady. USA Tuesday night fights. I hope he's part of Ego's army. One love, Ego. Appreciate you. I don't really know what you're talking about, but shout out to you. Shout out to Frank Powers. We got the power. Smash the like button. We working. Bro, they be making a belt for anything. Motherfucker fart. They make. No, this is a WBC flatulence belt. Man, come on, bro. Stop with these belts. You see, Inui, they try to offer Inui a diamond belt. He said, nah. I just whooped on there. You know, I beat on there. I don't need that belt. They be making belts for everything. Anyway, that card was trash. Anyway, Devin Haney, I think, obviously he looked better. He said he dislocated his shoulder. It wasn't his sharpest performance like I've seen, but his dude was awkward and wasn't really trying to win. See, this is Eddie Hearn and DAZN is fucking up. I'm just going to tell you like that. This is what happens when you put fucking Devin Haney, who's a great rising. People saying he's the next Mayweather. You give him his opponent 1 week before the fight. The dude was, he was clenching his ass off. He wasn't really there to win. So therefore, guess what? DAZN said this was so great for boxing fans. All the pro boxers got booed. They're like, boo, boo. Like, Devin Haney was getting booed in spots, and the Sky Sports, they was talking about it. You know, DAZN was talking about it. Billy Del Sano, you know he got booed with that Corceles or Corsello, you know, whoever the fuck. He got booed for sure. WBC pumpkin spice belt for hey, you a fool, Raymond Hughes. You a fool. Smash the like button. Man, this shit was trash. Bro, that pumpkin spice belt coming. The holidays right around the corner. You better stock up. Motherfucking bubble wrap flavor. You know, scratch and sniff belts and shit. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. The people are roasting us, though. Hey, shout out to Kevin Ioli. Hey, new media. Hey, new media, bro. Kevin Ioli, he started, look at verify. DAZN is going to say it added huge subscribers, etc., but they won't release numbers, so until they do, whatever they say is meaningless. Why Kevin? Hey, shout out to Kevin Ioli. That sounded like some new media stuff, right? I told you, we control the narrative. Hey, shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin, bro. Man, DAZN, they on life support with these types of shit, bro. KSI Logan Paul, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't the best. It was wild. It was part sloppy. Like, see, this is the thing. You put two inexperienced guys. They did this all wrong. They did this shit all wrong. You should have gave them like some cab drivers so they could get a little bit more familiar. Because what they showed that they had some athleticism. They showed some heart, little shit like this at that level. You should have just let them pad their record. Bro, you just think of it. They're so in a rush for the money. You should have been planning this. You should have gave Logan Paul and KSI against just pure bums. See, how come real boxers, when they turn pro, a lot of times they fight low opposition level, just real low. Get them familiar with it. But because they have a mass following, they just go to a 6-rounder straight away. Conor McGregor's at least he went rounds in the UFC, so he knows about fatiguing in the Nate Diaz fight. So he has experience, and he used to box when he was a teen or a kid. You know, then it would have been a little bit more believable. Like, damn, they taking this serious. And you could have did it quick. Like Devin Haney, when he first turned pro, him and his pops went to Mexico, and they just random. That's why he got so many fights. He got 20 plus fights already. He 20 years old, 20 fights. They were just fighting, keeping him active, getting him experience. You know, so now you know what to do a little bit more. Boxing is not easy. That's why most dudes like Wilder, Sergio Martinez, they're the anomalies that could just start boxing late and then just be, you know, champions and shit. But KSI and Logan Paul in the clinch, they didn't know what to do. You know, hitting in the back of the head. This, you know, you've seen it kind of with Conor McGregor versus Mayweather. He landed one uppercut. He couldn't really do nothing else on Mayweather, you know. So DAZN, they got a lot of questions. DAZN, their stall tactics have been horrible, bro. They're trying to maximize the viewership, so they keep stalling and making us wait for Canelo fights. Nonito Donaires happened at 4:30. The Devin Haney fight ended, and it wasn't the most exciting. Billy Joe Saunders up until the 11th round really wasn't exciting. Canelo up until the 11th round really wasn't exciting, and they're trying to stall out. So let me tell you what happened. Before they weren't ready for KSI Logan Paul because they want people to join. Do you know how outrageously unprofessional that is for DAZN to not allow the traditional start time to start and try to keep holding off the dogs and make people watch bullshit? Them kids in that arena were there to really see Logan Paul and KSI. That's the reality of it. It was a money grab fight, like I told you. They didn't really know. If anything, Devin Haney, you know, he might have, you know, the younger fighters that fought like young fighters, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe it helps their career. But like that Billy Joe Saunders and them Undercard, they said they was doing flossing and shit and playing Fortnite and booing and getting bored and shit. So all this stall tactic is crazy. So anyway, they weren't ready for it, like, and like who were these people? Like, we had commentators that we never even see before. Smash the like button. If you're in here, smash the like button. Like, that's how you know it wasn't. They keep saying it's pro boxing, but how come motherfuckers we see on all the pro boxing fight cards weren't here? Like, where the fuck Sugar Ray Leonard been? Like, it was new people. Like, Sky Sports had some dude screaming, "Oh, KSI did it!" But literally, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, why he so turned up? And it's like, this moment, they were acting like like this was like a game. It was really weird, really weird. Like, literally, Sky had commentated. This is an embarrassment, bro. They literally had people on the mic, couldn't even contain themselves when KSI won because of some UK bullshit bias or whatever. They're like, KSI, he did it. Literally screaming. I'm like you supposed to be able, like, who is that, bro? Like, who is it? Like, this Sky had this dude. Man, who the fuck, look, fucking, who is this? Children of the Corn, Canelo looking, I was born right. Who is this dude? I have never seen him cover by. Who's this Rick Astley, Rick Road looking ass motherfucker, bro? Who is he, bro? I never seen him cover. Like, bro, get this Pete ass motherfucker. Who is Cuz, bro? Who is? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. To hurt you. Man, get this Rick Roma. Hey, who the fuck is he? Sky, y'all know y'all wrong. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yeah, get Pete New Adventures the fuck about it. Who is that? Angus Bethune. Like, man, who is Canelo cousin? Who is that? I ain't never seen him before. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never meant to hurt you. Remember, you used to click on YouTube videos and it'd be like P. Diddy feeds piranhas. And you'd be like, oh shit, take that. This is gonna be good. And they have a picture of P. Diddy look like he about to feed something. And then it'd be like, do. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Like, where Diddy at though? You know, it'd be like the baby's new music video. I'm like, oh, Bubba the baby, she fucking my dick, she sucking my dick. I'm like, okay, the baby. And then it'd be like, do. Never gonna give you up. never gonna let you down. I'm like, never meant to hurt you. Oh my gosh, bro. Who are, bro? This is what boxing has come to. These Shermanator ass motherfuckers from American Pie. Yeah, get shit brick. What's his name from American Pie? Yeah, get the Shermanator the fuck up out of here. Yeah, who is he, bro? And I don't even care if these motherfuckers see me at a fight. What's Shermanator gonna do? Real talk, bro. What's Shermanator? What, bro? Is it? Somebody said Simply Red, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Never go, bro. This shit embarrassing, bro. They had all types of people I had never seen in boxing, but this was like pro boxing at its finest. Oh my god. Hey, DAZN, y'all gotta do something, baby. Hey, DAZN, man. Hey, you gotta do something, baby. Hey, Power on Sunday, nigga. That's the 50. That's how 50 would do it. Hey, I watched that KSI versus Logan Paul. Something special, man. Bro, they had all types of new motherfuckers. Like, who is he, bro? Get this Ed Sheeran looking motherfucker. What? Hey, UK, y'all don't care about haircuts like we do in America, bro. Y'all ain't got no taper, no nothing. Y'all just be out here. Yeah, y'all just be, man. Anyway. Hey, smash the like button. It was just a weird card to me. All right, then there's a dude named White Chocolate Nikita. I used to follow him on my Instagram and stuff. He's dope. He got power and everything, right? And he was fighting a dude. He's like a power puncher, and they weren't ready for Logan Paul KSI. They was trying to stall us, like DAZN keeps doing, right? And they were stalling it out, waiting for more people to subscribe to DAZN or whatever. So they put on a swing bout. They put on a 4-round, bro. DAZN, who works for DAZN? Like, who's the brains behind it? They put a swing bout. Do you guys, okay, we might have some YouTube people, just people who don't really know boxing like that. So what a swing bout is like kind of like a filler, like an appetizer, because they're not ready for the main course. So, how it's just similar to when you go to Outback and they bring out bread with butter, just like a filler, water, bread with some butter, just as that filler before that main course comes out while you waiting, or chips and salsa. You go to a certain restaurant, Chevy's or something. So that's kind of what a swing bout is, right? And they put a 4-round swing bout with an inexperienced guy and then a guy who's pretty raw, but a knockout artist. How long do you think this shit is finna swing? And I was talking about it. I'm like, why did they put why you have a swing bout and the motherfucker be swinging? You got a knockout artist who be swinging for your swing bout. How long do you think this is going to last? And look, it was like clockwork. This shit was so crazy. Look, I promise you, y'all got to follow me on Twitter at BOXINGEGO. 8:44. Look at the timestamp. I said, wait, their swing bout is a 4-rounder with a knockout artist at 8:44. I'm like, that don't even make sense. Like, this shit probably not going to last long. At 8:44, I said that. Bro, do you understand? Right after I posted that, I said 8:44, right? At 8:45, literally 30 seconds to a minute later, the dude gets knocked down. Look, I told you, Ego Stradamus. 8:45. I said, see? Right after I just tweeted that, Ego Stradamus. Bro, I am psychic. I'm like, why you got a swing bout that's only 4 and this motherfucker be swinging and he's a knockout artist? So you're stalling for KSI Logan Paul to come out, waiting for people to join, which I'm going to get to. And at 8:44, I put that the dude getting knocked down by 8:45. But wait, there's more. Not only did he get knocked down, he tried to get back up, and then White Chocolate was trying to finish him. So he was just hitting, and then I guess he little bit got hit on the back of the head, and he drops down like he got shot. This is right before the main event. This is what DAZN does. Right before the main event. So the dude was badly hurt from the knockdown. So he tried to get a disqualification or whatever the hell he was trying to do, and he drops like a sack of potatoes because he's claiming he got hit in the back of the head. I screenshotted this. I'm like, what the fuck? And he was acting like he couldn't move, bro. Bro, what is DAZN doing right now? Look at him. Bro, he got the Mike Tyson trunks from Punch Out, and he dropped like that. And he was clearly like overacting like Kovalev and shit. Bro. Nah, son. This is your swing bout before your main event. And he was looking up at the camera and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like this. Why you keep looking at us, bro? Just stay down. Shit. What the fuck? Shit. That motherfucker was looking up at. You remember when Ice Cube dropped the Ice Cube on Friday? Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. He dropped the Ice Cube. He said, man, Greg, go get me something to drink. And then Ice Cube went to the freezer, and then the Ice Cube dropped. And then he looked up at the camera and then put the Ice Cube back and smiled. This how this motherfucker looking at the cameras and shit. Bro, get your ass up, bro. And then I don't know what the age group is, because this is like a Justin Bieber YouTube fight or whatever. But the way he fell, for my older heads that might remember, he fell like Damon Wayans on Men on Film. Remember on In Living Color? 2 snaps and around the world. Hated it. They had an episode where these like theater sandbags fell and hit Damon Wayans on the head. And then he was like knocked unconscious. And that's how he fell. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get a picture. He's like, no, Twan, come on, Twan. What the fuck? The way he fell was like Men on Film. It's a raining man. Bro, 2 snaps and around, white chocolate whipping my ass. 2 snaps and around the world, bro. What the fuck? The way he fell was crazy. What? Welcome to Logan Paul versus KSI. Men on Film. The swing bout. Hated it. And like, bro, nah, fuck that. What do I look up? I don't even know what to look up, bro. The way he fell was crazy. Damon Wayans played the character and he fell hella crazy, bro. That's how Dominican cut. Hey, bro. I know a lot of Dominicans, and they got big families and shit. Don't tell no one to watch that shit though, bro. Like, hey, Mira Papi, I'm gonna be on the TV today. Like, bro, don't tell nobody that, bro. The way you got knocked out and tried to play it. He said, what do I type for this Men on Film shit, bro? Smash the like button. How do I find it? I don't even know. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on. Oh. Hey, bro, look at. You can't really see. I don't know what this extra shit, bro. Look how he fell, cuz. Like, is it right? Look, Twan. Look how he fell. Just look at you do it. Look at your man. It was alright. Hey, bro. What happened, dude? Bro, you faking that. Nah, I can't accept that, bro. It's alright, man. Bro, you act like you got shot. You doing too much. Like you were playing Call of Duty. You know, motherfuckers be sniping in the camping out and shit. Like you Ricky and Boys of the Hood. Nah. I ain't never. Bro, that's your swing bout DAZN. Man, we about to swing on y'all. Y'all keep doing this bullshit, bro. He said, get your punk ass up. It ain't even wet over here. Man, look at these. Who won, bro? You do I look like Ask Jeeves? Google, motherfucker. Go see who won. Leave my shit. I don't know you. Yeah, come on, goddammit, get to the point. Who won? Go research it. Go to Instagram. Get your teeny bopper ass off of my shit. like I'm your daddy, supposed to teach you the birds and the bee. Go look it up. I already talked about it. If you came late, that's your fault. I don't care if you hit the dislike. You could hit the dislike button till you ejaculate, bro. I don't give a fuck. Until you pass out. I know I'm doing a stream about it, but I'm talking about what I want to talk about on my channel. People trying to rush me and shit. Who won? God damn it! Like, suck my dick, bit. Oh yeah, you Logan Paul. Yeah, that's what's up. Why, bro? I gotta do like DAZN on train day. Yeah, okay. You said suck my dick, bit. Yeah, you calling me a liar, huh? Like, yeah. You ever been to the booty house, huh? Yeah. They got room for you there, bro. All right. Yeah, but anyway, the way the Dominican dude felt was so funny. Block him. Oh my gosh. Block these dudes, bro. I'm hella fruity. That's what's up. Block him. Who else? What's the name? Noah? I wish I would lose to a motherfucker named Noah. You better go build you an ark. Y'all got me fucked up. This motherfucker named Noah think he gonna come. Yeah, man. He says you're fruity. All right, Noah. We're gonna put your ass in the ark and ship you out. Block him. Oh my God. Where Noah? Noah's Bagels. Yeah. Yeah, my shooters put that in you like a bagel. Let's get it. KSI's a clown. Why? He won. You didn't think he won? Logan Paul's going to KOKSU. Who is KSU? Is that a new fight he got? I don't know. I don't know who that is. The fight's over though. So what you talking about? He gonna KO. If that was supposed to be KSI, the fight ended. Yeah, KSI. Man, this internet shit crazy. They're like, Logan won, bro. Y'all see this how I know this ain't good for boxing. These motherfuckers talking about Logan won. What rounds? Y'all don't know how to score boxing. Get the fuck out of here. Logan won rounds 2 through 4, but he got knocked down in one of the rounds, and he was hesitant to throw. Really? Okay. See this. See you see what Eddie Hearn did. You see what we do boxing here all the time, and look, now I got these little teeny go to hell, bitch. You know. Yeah, mom, dad, get out of my fucking room. I got these little fucking whippersnappers going crazy thinking they... Look, someone said the nigga won. Okay. Block him. Bro, look, this... Thanks, Eddie Hearn. Now we got these 12-year-olds and shit in here. Yeah, man, mom, dad, you're fucking dead, dude. Get out of my fucking room. Like, you know what, Timmy, you're grounded. No, I'm not fucking grounded. You're fucking grounded. You fucking bitch. What? Like, Timmy, stop talking to your mom. Fuck you too, Dad. You're all grounded. I'll burn this motherfucker down. What the fuck? Hey, thanks, DAZN. We got these little... Yeah, you go to your fucking room. I'm not done with you, bitch. Open up. Like... This shit ain't even boxing anymore. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man, go in the fucking kitchen and cook me some dinner. I want some supper. I'm like, oh shit, these kids bad than motherfucking these days. Somebody said boomer. Like, stop it, Gunther. Yeah, Gunther about to kick your ass. Motherfucker, Gunther got that stick. You better duck. Yeah, what'd you say, bitch? I'm grounded. You're fucking grounded. This whole fucking house is grounded. The whole fucking house is out of order. You're gonna like, oh, I'm gonna call the police. Yeah, you do it, bitch. Grab the phone, bitch. Grab your cell phone. I don't give a fuck. Call the police. I'll beat your ass before they get here. Oh shit, Gunther hard in a motherfucker, bro. Hey. Oh my God! Somebody said, "Stop it, Brock." New media. Yeah. So thank you for this, DAZN. Y'all got me babysitting this shit, daddy daycare. Yeah, fucking Gunther Hunter, you're fucking out of here. You know the most disrespectful shit is when the kid called the parents by their first name. Like, you're not my father, Todd. Like that. Like he actually is your father, but why are you calling him Todd? Get on my room, Todd. It don't even matter if you're a stepdad. Stepdad need to beat y'all little ass and shit. Close the door, Todd. Hey, anyway, shout out to KSI Logan Paul. Hey, I don't even know what your name says. Vorsay _ SB. What's up? We just having a little fun. We watched the KSI Logan Paul. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We just do a little bit of entertaining. We talk boxing here like all the time. But since it's a YouTube boxing, we got some new guests and people. Why y'all block him for that? Hey, these shooters out of pocket, bro. He said, can I get a shout out? I shouted him out. He gonna block him. You, bruh, $20 for that fight though. You liked it for 20? Logan Paul won. What rounds you give him? See, y'all don't even know. Y'all just be saying shit because you subscribe. See, you guys are followers. You got to actually score boxing. Bro, Logan Paul was like, to me, he wasn't even really aggressive. Bro, see, you guys got to understand it. See, I'm going to just teach. I'm just help teach these people. You gave Logan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you need to go to summer school. Hello? Whoever said that? You gave Logan Paul rounds 1 through 5. I know you need to go to summer school this year. Listen, finish this semester. Try to get your credits up. But please go to summer school. There's no fucking way Logan Paul won the first 5 rounds in a 6-round fight. Please stop. Yeah, man. It is what it is. I thought KSI clearly won. I thought he was not given the knockdown. And see, that's the thing. If he would, like, people keep trying to create a rubber, please no rubber match. Let them fight other people or something. But anyway, he KSI shut that down. He said, no, I'm done with you. I'm going on tour, SoundCloud tour or whatever. I proved what I need to prove. It was no draw. They gave me the fight. I'm done with it. Right? But the thing is this. People are trying to create this fake fiasco to make it look like, oh, we have to have a trilogy fight. But it was really, okay, so even the Jack Reese 2 points, KSI was robbed of a knockdown. So even if he didn't get deducted 2 points, that would have been 1 point. It would have been a 1 point knockdown. And Logan Paul lost. He should have been, round 3, he should have been, that was a knockdown. It was no slip. There's a flood. Listen, if a punch connects and touches you, and then you go down and grab someone's like thighs and legs, you were knocked down. Jack Reese, the second fight in less than a year that he's influenced the outcome with a bad call. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder being the first one. Devin said, the black channels. Yeah, they made some bank. They made about $1 million. I don't even believe those though. Like, I think they probably made more than that, but that's just what they declare for tax purposes and shit. See, this is what DAZN has created. Someone said KSI is scared, bro. He was the aggressor. How is he scared? See, this is why hopefully we're done with these types of fights, because you see people that have no knowledge of boxing just come in and say ridiculous things. Like, yeah, KSI is scared, but he's pursuing Logan Paul in every round except for round 5. You know, this is what it's come to because of DAZN. That was bullshit though. I mean, Logan was so confident and shit, and he got fucked up. Let's go, champ. Hey, respect ego. Appreciate you. The other thing is Logan Paul, I expected him to be more aggressive. Look how big he looked. You know what I'm saying? He looked diesel. Back looked huge and shit. He looked big. So you would expect him to be the aggressor and like try to walk down and jab and, you know, land the power shots. But it was really KSI. It was really KSI that was landing. It was really KSI that was landing he was throwing wild and throwing them fastballs, but he had the stamina to keep doing it. And I thought it was very apparent to see through most of the fight, besides maybe round 5, that KSI was the aggressor, and he was the one that looked like he had a bit more bite down and wanted it a bit more. Logan Paul looked pretty big, and he looked like Joshua damn near. Hella diesel, not necessarily the quickest, and just too big, like muscle bound and like moving. Joshua, in my opinion, Joshua's gonna have problems with Andy Ruiz. You keep fighting these shorter dudes that is quicker than you, and you got to watch out for if they trying to get on the inside and like almost in a disrespectful way or a respectful way. You got to watch that shit. Listen, I've been around real boxers. Andre Ward, tons of boxers, but Andre Ward told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes these like journeyman dudes be like the hardest to deal with. You get what I'm saying? And when a person's coming at you wild like KSI was doing, how do you have to neutralize it and nullify it, because he's coming to hit you. So you're constantly almost on the defense, being pushed back, and you're not trying to get hit with anything stupid. You're not trying to hurt your chin air and have him come down with some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to have him come down with some crazy shit. So I thought Logan Paul was a bit too big. Like, he didn't look like super athletic. he worked on his stamina, but you know, he didn't look as agile. Like KSI was like, he just looked like better footwork, I guess you could say. Logan Paul had and it's weird because Logan Paul, like, and this is probably the experience factor, he's big, he looks way bigger. He looked like he was in a different weight class than KSI, to be honest. And he's taller, and he had a wide stance. Usually when your stance is as wide as Logan Paul, it's to let off power. Like Broner at 35 and shit, right? KSI defeated Logan Paul via split decision, 6-round fight. Logan Paul was gunshot. Yeah, exactly. KSI was just he was like quicker, shorter, and taking more chances, especially early. Like the only definitive round where I thought KSI lost was round 5. He looked like maybe he kind of took it off, and he was like recovering. But DAZN, I don't know, man. The whole card, and I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna release the numbers or whatever, but it's kind of looking bad to me, because at the end of the day, I just don't know how mainstream boxing, which is now you have to go back to. So Logan Paul and KSI, they were trying to push for a trilogy. KSI said, "Nah, I'm out. I'm a rapper and shit." So now, see, just look at the crowd that's in here right now. Jack Reese, yeah, he kind of messed up. Look at the crowds in here. We got regular Egos Army people, but then we have a bunch of kids too, and younger people who don't watch boxing. You never see these names in my streams. You get what I'm saying? This was what I told you guys from the beginning, perhaps one of the dumbest ideas by Eddie Hearn and DAZN, because you're trying to integrate two totally separate, unrelated crowds, right? That's it. I told you. What they should have did, you had Justin Bieber there because he's friends with them and he's part of this generation. Logan Paul, 24, Jake Paul, 22 or whatever. Justin Bieber's there. So what they should have did is just sold all the way out. And instead of trying to integrate Billy Joe Saunders and real boxers, they did that because in their brain, see, you got two major British dudes involved with this. Joe Markowski with DAZN and Eddie Hearn. They don't understand the American market. I told you that. And it's evident by these things. You got two English dudes thinking that this is cool. British humor is totally different to this. So this is what happens when big companies see there's money to be made, and what they took what Logan Paul and KSI built on their own at a more independent level, and they say, ooh, we need a big fight. You know, Canelo and Triple G aren't necessarily doing the numbers that we need, so we need a big attraction. So they decided to take and helm this project, but what they didn't realize is you kind of messed up what KSI and Logan Paul did. For example, KSI has the SoundCloud. He's from the UK. They did the first fight in the UK. So the UK is super loyal to other UKers. You know, you did this shit in LA. You just did this shit in LA. Like they the Lakers. Like they Magic Johnson or something. Like it's like a Britney Spears in her prime concert or something. You did this shit in LA to make it like that. You should have took this shit back to the UK, because from what I understand, KSI has a loyal following, a strong following in the UK. But you try to make this larger than life. Like, what except for like the teeny bopper ish celebrity, what grown ass man did you see at this? You know, not DAZN fighters. Like, did you see Denzel Washington? Like he was, yeah, okay. You know, me and my wife, I asked my wife, Paula, I said, I'm leaving tonight. She said, where you going? I said, I'm going to watch Logan Paul versus KSI at the Staples Center. Yeah. I'll be back. Like, bro, you didn't see no motherfucking, I ain't see no motherfucking grown at, you know, like, because it wasn't really for that crowd, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking Zell there. Yeah, okay. We got KSI. We got Jake Paul. We got Logan Paul. Yeah. Yeah. I could be asleep right now, but I came for this. And like, you don't see no fucking Jack Nichols. He be at fights. Now I got out of bed to see Logan Paul and KSI. Like, bro, ain't no motherfucking Jack there. He be at the Lakers game. He be at Floyd fights and Pacquiao fights. Motherfucker ain't no Joker there and shit. What I believe is the YouTube crowd needs an enema. Just give me the goddamn bat. Just so I can bash your skull. Right the fuck in. Like, ain't no motherfucking, bro, because you was catering to that. So, in my opinion, you should have just sold all the way out. Instead, but what Eddie Hearn and Markowski, all these motherfuckers, DAZN, Skipper, all of them, what they try to do is legitimize this card by integrating. Bro, anytime you integrate, even in the civil rights movement, when they try to put blacks in white schools and shit, there's resistance. That's just historic facts. You know, ride the same bus. Bro, there's resistance. You're trying to integrate two different crowds. It's with anything. YouTube was his own platform, got bought out by Google. I use this same example, right? They got bought out by Google. All of a sudden, YouTube, they start putting Google Plus comments, and it was just weird and confusing. They were like, they look different than the regular YouTube comments. And people are like, what the hell? You know, you're trying to integrate too many crowds. There's like two different crowds. Like people that were there, like Fight Hub, he was saying like, this crowd is weird. It's like a bunch of kids that went crazy. Like, that's like, all right, here's a quick example. Remember that movie Twilight that came out? You know, with the little vampire and Jacob the Wolf and shit. I had a girl. I'm just being real. I had a girl I was dating, and she was into that shit, right? And I was like, you know, I'm smashing, so I guess I gotta go. Bro, it's like a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody at the fucking theater looked like dorks and shit, bro. It was weird. Like they in the theater dressed like Marilyn Manson. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know, it's just a different crowd. I was like, what the fuck? Man, fuck Jacob the Wolf and shit, bro. Man, get me the fuck out of here, bro. So that's like trying to merge that with, you know, a whole different crowd, or motherfuckers that like Harry Potter and then try to merge Harry Potter with people that like the Saw movies. Like, this is it's just too different, you know? So I told you from the beginning, they should have just sold out all the way instead of us having to watch this shit. What the fuck? Look, he on the ground. I'm in the car trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Bro, this was the worst acting job ever. Bro. Look at him. He acting too like he got sniped. Like he was in Beirut and shit. And the motherfucker sniped. He's like, that shit, get this. Oh, stop. But DAZN being greedy, they try to legitimize the card. They try to legitimize the card by putting Real Boxing, because they knew they were going to take heat from Real Boxing, right? They knew boxing was finna feed it to them and be like, man, what the fuck? you doing celebrity death match and all this shit. So Eddie came up with the game plan of trying to make this look legit by mixing in boxing. But I'm telling you, in my honest opinion, that was the wrong move. Hey, unblock Jose. That wasn't what you thought it was. In their effort to try to legitimize this card, it made it boxing look like disastrous because you tried it. You tried to mix two different worlds. Look. But wait, there's more. I told you, old media is dead, bro. So he's a reporter with major boxing website. The 300 section throughout the Staples Center are all entirely curtained off for KSI Logan Paul. The last big fight here was Spence Porter, which drew 16,702 fans. The attendance for this YouTube attraction will be significantly less once final attendance numbers are released. Bro, look. All of this was blocked off at the top. And sometimes they refresh your tickets and give you better seats if you had seats way up there. So it brings the crowd down for the camera angles. So you got to look at this. DAZN spent all this energy promoting this fight. He said all Fortnite players in the stand. Bro, they had us looking crazy once again. Anyway, they spent all this energy promoting this fight. The attendance was 12,137. I don't know where you got that number, but that could be legit. But listen, the whole promote, just explain this to me. This is how you know it's a fail. They spent just look at this. They spent all this time trying to make this look legit, promote the hell out of it, and during the promotion, they said that this fight between the two artists or whatever YouTubers, they had 40 million plus subscribers, and they curtained off the top layer and probably moved people down. They had 12,000 people. And another thing that's horrible, how the fuck did they do more people than Canelo last week? Bro, this is ugly. You should notice they didn't do more than Errol Spence. So oh my God, I'm about to destroy old media, bro. So he says Lance Pugmire of The Athletic said the number is 12,000. So these two YouTube motherfuckers, you over promoted this, and they did not too much more, but they still did more than Canelo, bro. Bro, DAZN, y'all gotta go, bro. Y'all need major changes. I told y'all they need major changes. How you let KSI Logan Paul both on the West Coast? KSI Logan Paul, there's no other major fight. I mean, Top Rank had my dude Jamel Herring. Congrats on Jamel Herring's win. But that was a smaller card. It's on a baseball field in Fresno, right? And you let KSI Logan Paul, you go crazy on the promotion, and it does about 2,000 more. And you got the face of boxing waiting for UFC and so less, bro. Shout out to Logan Paul, KSI. But still, they didn't sell out. Look, this is a boxing reporter. This ain't like new media. This is just a random reporter. It says the 300 section throughout. Hold on. 300 section. All the 300 sections throughout the Staples Center are entirely curtained off for KSI Logan Paul. Last big fight here was Spence Porter, which drew 16,702 fans. Attendance for this YouTube attraction will be significantly less once the final numbers are released. And it is less. Significantly less. Look. Man. Attendance at the Staples Center, 12,001. And I don't even know how many tickets they comped or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? How many tickets they comp? How many select Justin Biebers and shit did they get free tickets to? Man, this is DAZN looking a mess with this stuff. Bro, you let KSI Logan Paul outsell Canelo. So remember all the people who said Charlo shouldn't get the Canelo fight, And I'm like, why? And they're like, oh, Canelo's the A side. He's the money man. He's the face of boxing. And I'm like, how's he the face of boxing and he's not commanding the same audience? He's not commanding the same audience. And he's like, oh, but he does numbers. Okay, so Logan Paul and KSI are the face of boxing then, right? Because they just beat Canelo's numbers. Similar situation, one in Vegas, at the MGM, and one at the Staples Center. KSI the face of boxing then. Bro, that's embarrassing. And they probably did more views than Canelo. I would have rather spent $20 on a Popeye's chicken sandwich rather than this garbage fight. Support the black channel. The black channel. So once again, it's starting to unravel. Logan got robbed. We heard you. I mean, how many times you gonna put that? Yeah, JJ the face of boxing. It is what it is. DAZN boxing, he the face of it. He doing better numbers than Canelo. Bruh. JJ the face of boxing. Logan Paul. Well, I have to look at if the commission reports get pulled, I got to see how many they comped out. Because if they comped out like hella. But Canelo only sold 10,005. Yeah. Shout out to Logan Paul, KSI. Like I said, I'm not mad at him. I do think KSI won, though. So he the face of boxing now. So anyway, it's over for old media. I told y'all. He said JJ has no dick, but he got a W as a pro. Hey, Cursor, petty as he petty as shit. Bro, and the funny thing is, y'all thought I was gonna waste the expenses. See, when I go to fights, companies don't comp my rooms and shit and fly me out. I pay out of pocket. I don't need nobody help. You know what I'm saying? So there's people, trust me, Eddie Hearn, he's paying them. He's like comping rooms and shit. Bro, you see it. You see it like even in the UK. There's people like American channels, and then they all of a sudden covering like small ass UK fight cards. Like, okay, really? You flew all the way out to the UK for this small ass card? Really? And you did it all at your own expense? Man, you already know what's going on. You flew out for Caleb E. Liam and Petey Liam and Liam get the win. Nah, come on, bro. Same thing with Eddie's Hearn, smaller cards like Jesse Vargas and Thomas Delorme. You see motherfuckers who never left the stoop, never left their home state. They live in Cali, they live in Vegas, they live in New York, never left. All of a sudden, they go to Chicago. So you like when I'm in New York for Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, these same channels aren't there. These same channels are like, let's say they live on the West Coast, they're not there for the fight week. For a bigger fight like Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, but that same year they go out to Kansas for Gerald Big Baby Miller versus Baghdad Dinu. Eddie is not slick, bro, and I know for a fact certain people, and I'm not gonna put them on blast, bro, but I have confirmation text messages and messages of people that have been comped everything to go cover in America Eddie Hearn events. So please, we don't even have to take it there. So anyway, I just know, I don't know if you guys care, but just know when I cover fights, that's coming out of my pocket. That's me. I got me. Like, I don't have no, person forcing me. And the funny thing is, you see these racist motherfuckers, they be saying shit like, oh, you work for PBC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I work for PBC. I ain't never got no money from PBC. I wish they would comp my room. I pay for everything, bro. I'm a Bay Area boss. Y'all know it. Listen, stop putting a bunch of people. Don't do that. I don't solicit here. Stop putting people's name. I don't give a fuck who does what. They do whatever they want. I do what I want. Let's leave it at that. No soliciting. Just stop. Motherfuckers already don't like what was being said because it's the truth. Just stop. I don't care what people do. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what's really good. But anyway, I wasn't going out to this card, and I live in Cali. I never applied. I didn't apply. Tell Matchroom to show a credential request from me. Bro, I just said stop saying people's names, bro. I don't care who does what. Stop that. You know, I'm not here. I'm not advocating for that. I'm just telling you what I do. And I'm telling you what I do on my channel for y'all. Like, I don't, that's why I'm free to say what I want to say. I can really give the game a fair, take on what's going on. They don't say the ticket sales. We have to wait for the California Athletic Commission to see what was registered. But yeah, man, the whole event, I don't even know what people feel, but like, it didn't end in a knockout. I think people might kind of be expecting that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how big this was, or how much of a success, or if it was a success. But see, this is the thing. Like, for me, oh my God, just this horchata. Oh my God. This is so good right now. Anyway, my thing is this. I just don't see what DAZN's vision was for long-term success. Even if you had a spike up, I feel like you're going to spike down. You know what I'm saying? You think to me, it was apparent that this particular crowd was there for pretty much the main event. I was reading people's comments who were there. It was reading people's comments who were there. And I don't know. It just didn't sound like, it sounded like the people were there for really the main event. But DAZN tried to pitch it as this was helping boxing. I don't see that. I never seen it, and after watching it is over now, I don't see that. Does anyone feel like this was like a major come up for the world of boxing? I feel like the world of boxing just goes back regular. The undercard was, it just didn't, bro. Eddie Hearn gave Devin Haney a week to train for this particular guy, and it just wasn't a style. Like, Antonio Moran versus Devin Haney, or his last fight, those would have been better fights for them kids to see, and them 18-year-olds, 24-year-olds, or whatever. That probably would have been better, because Devin Haney would have shined like normal. But you put him in there with a taller guy who's a bit awkward and ain't willing to go out on his shield. You got to put him in there with a John Molina type. If you would have put him in there, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like he didn't even study. You just threw someone Devin Haney's way. If you would have studied, you should give him a John Molina, because John Molina is going to try to fight, and he has a leaky defense. He doesn't have like the best defense, but at the end of the day, he's going to try to bring it, and that would leave openings. So Devin Haney could probably like have shined more than a guy who was taller than him, a bit rangy, and looked content, kind of going, like, surviving, and not really. He knew he wasn't going to win doing the stuff he's doing. Devin Haney is the person. Block Ty Bangert. I don't know who you are. I don't care what you're talking about. Smash the like button. Make sure you guys smash the like button. So, I don't know. I just feel like it just wasn't a good look. Billy Joe Saunders, Devin Haney, he looked cool. That wasn't the sharpest I've seen him, but he won every round, basically. Got a knockdown in the 5th or whatever it was. Billy Joe Saunders looked. Hey, let's push for 400 likes. This fight helped boxing. I know you're not a boxing fan for even saying that. But anyway, let's push for 400 likes. Let's get it. All you YouTube motherfuckers, y'all like YouTube so much, smash the like button. Who win? KSI. Really the poor. Block him. Bro, see, this is what happens. Thanks to DAZN, this is what happens. You see people, little kids and shit, like they're not. We do boxing every day, weekly, and none of these motherfuckers be here. But now it's like fucking daddy daycare. I gotta babysit these motherfuckers because of DAZN. Like I'm trying to. It's supposed to be real boxing, but we got real not boxing fans saying a bunch of dumb shit from the peanut gallery. Bro, DAZN got us looking like a joke. I'm straight up. I can't be no more realistic with you. DAZN got us looking like a fucking joke, bro. These motherfuckers like gremlins and shit. They just keep spawning and shit. Not supposed to eat past midnight. Like I can't even talk like real boxing. They're like, yeah, shut your ass up. Shut the fucking these Beavis and butthead motherfuckers with braces and shit. Like you got braces still. Like you got braces, man. You a small-minded person. You got braces though. Do you got braces though? Yes. Don't lie to me. Do you have braces? Damn, the shooter put that metal in his mouth. Not no braces, bro. Bro, you know you have braces, or you just got them off. Did you just get the braces off? He's like, you're a small man. You're a mean man. Man, I hate these millennials, bro. Nah, they cool, but they talking to me like the gingerbread man from Shrek. You're a monster. Like, why I got to be all that? Yeah, it's past their bedtime and shit. Them motherfuckers ate all the Sour Patch Kids, ate the whole bag and shit. Gonna come over here. Y'all ate, how much Sour Patch you have? How many Sour Patch Kids you eat? You ate the whole bag? LJ is a slutty bitch and smash the dislike button. Just block them. Oh, wow. Damn, they coming for Eagles Army now. Watching the live is so much better on the mobile. Oh, is it? Why you say that? They coming for you, LJ. I'm sorry. I don't know why he did that. I don't know who that was. He said the 2-time bigger Sour Patch. I feel like I would like the smaller ones better. Oh my gosh. Hey, I gotta get out of here, bro. These people just keep coming. Logan got robbed. Bro, I'm not finna babysit this. Y'all can have at it. I don't, I was trying to talk to y'all, but these motherfuckers, these kids is tired. You ever babysit and just be like, damn, y'all go to sleep? Shit. I need some drink. Hey, I might do another live stream. I need some liquor, bro. These can y'all drink? Honestly, can y'all buy liquor? I'm Egyptian. Who asked you that though? Can y'all buy liquor? Can y'all buy liquor? Look, these motherfuckers. Oh my gosh. Thanks to DAZN, this is what boxing has become. Billy Joe looked horrible, bro. He lucky he had that 11th round. You a regular. I know you, Forrest Lynn. No, he like, yeah, I bought a shot. I know you different. He said if you say frick instead of, bro, these motherfuckers be on TikTok eating all the Sour Patch Kids, then come over to my shit. Like, can you go to TikTok or some shit? Snapchat? Put a filter on, shit. I just ain't got time for it. This is what DAZN's doing to my sport, man. Good job, DAZN. You got all these motherfucking babysitters club and all this shit. I can't even talk regular boxing. Like, I can deal with it when it's a Canelo fight and they might not like what I have to say, but it's Canelo fans. Cause you still at least know boxing. But bro, look, he mad. Look, he said, you a hater. You see? What did I hate on? What have I hated? I don't even understand what you're saying. Cosettes got beside himself and got killed. Yeah, he did. So credit to Billy Joe for turning it around, but I don't think he looked sensational. Do you understand how bad it is for DAZN right now? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Canelo, all the bullshit with UFC 244 in his fight last week. Then the outcome, Long John Silver's, it looked FAF, right? Then the next couple days, you have a fight in Japan with Nonito Donaire versus Inoue, the finals to a tournament, but it comes on at 4:30. Just picture that. Imagine American Idol or The Voice or anything that crescendos to the finals, you know, like a tournament style show like American Idol, and then the American Idol series finale comes on at 4:30 a.m. It was a good fight though, but I didn't even get to watch it live. And then now you do this YouTube, and at best is getting mixed reviews. In my opinion, the undercard was trash. It sold out less than pure boxing. Like, Errol Spence don't got 40 million subscribers. See, that's what I'm saying. This DAZN shit, they keep doing gimmicky shit. Gimmicks. This gimmick shit don't work. Logan Paul, shout out to them. I'm not mad at them. KSI, I'm happy. I'm happy that they got a bag. But between the two of them, they have 40 to 50 million dollars, right? You come over to the sport of boxing trying to make $1 with people who have this many subscribers. Errol Spence does not have 40 million subscribers, and Sean Porter does not have 40 million subscribers, yet and still they outsold Logan Paul and KSI, because boxing fans still matter. We're the religious ones buying merchandise, selling out venues, concession stands. You try to step into our world, you know, and you brought all the gimmicks, all the promotion, and it still didn't do better than a PBC fight between Errol Spence and Sean Porter. And Sean Porter versus you guys wasn't like the sellout crowd. So when I tell you stuff like people like Deontay Wilder, people like Errol Spence are surpassing Canelo's popularity, and you guys say I'm crazy, well, you do the math. Errol Spence and Sean Porter outsold KSI, Logan Paul, who have 40, 50 million subscribers combined. This fight actually got promoted, yet and still, they still surpassed what that fight did. And they charge more money, actual pay-per-view, unlike DAZN, which is $20, not $75. And pure, real boxing with real stars that are being really branded outdid this gimmicky shit. But the gimmicky YouTuber fight still did better than Canelo's fight. DAZN has a real-life problem on their hand. You have, from most people from boxing, a gimmick fight, right? And you abandoned and didn't really, you act like Donaire and Inoue was the gimmick fight. You act like that's the YouTube fight and promoted the fuck out of this. You act like Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, another final, was a gimmick fight and promoted the fuck out of it. You act like Canelo Kovalev was this huge legacy fight, but you didn't promote it like this. Bro, this is nasty. This is nasty. I have not seen anyone come into boxing and make these type of egregious decisions. And then on top of that, you paying Canelo. Why are you paying Canelo $35 million but not promoting his shit? You paying Logan Paul and KSI, allegedly, according to the Athletic Commission, $1 million, $900K a piece. But you promoting their shit like it's crazy. And for whatever reason, DAZN thinks that this is going to give them long-term subscribers. If anything, who cares about a spike if it goes right back down? Bro, do you understand we're probably more than halfway through DAZN's fight season? They got about one more fight that people want to see, which is Joshua Ruiz. What's your calendar looking like for January? What you going to put out for February? Triple G versus Camille Sismeta? What's your December looking like? Danny Jacobs versus Chavez, who's suspended in Nevada? Bro, DAZN, I don't think they thought this stuff through as a real, you know, you can't be claiming to do what's right for boxing. You can't, not with these decisions. They're halfway through their DAZN season. All the fights that they've aired for the, you know, Donaire and the Regis Prograis already ended. Those tournaments are over. You know, at least in those divisions. Canelo already fought. He ain't fighting no more this year, right? Logan Paul, that's over. It ended. You got Anthony Joshua Ruiz, and the DAZN fighter Joshua might get slept again. And then on top of that, even if he don't get slept, no matter what the outcome is, you put it in Saudi Arabia, so for your real core boxing audience, like, I can't speak too much on Saudi Arabia because I don't really know like everything about it. I never lived there, but I don't know if they engage in sports and stuff as a country, like as a place, like we do in America. So I don't know the law of the land when it comes to that, but I know there's a lot of people in Mexico that want to watch this fight. I know there's a lot of people in California that want to watch this fight, and you put it all the way in Saudi Arabia, different time zones. So now it's going to come at a time that's inconvenient for me living in a major state like California. It's going to be on it like super early based on the time zone difference. Check the comments for the Jacob Chavez fight. There are many people not feeling the fight. I already know. I don't have a favorite fighter. I don't play those like games. I like a lot of people. I don't have like one I'm not a Logan Paul KSI generation person. I don't play these games. Oh, I like Logan and I hate KSI. I don't do that. I don't have a favorite fighter. My favorite fighters are dead probably. Like Muhammad Ali and shit like that, or retired. So I don't really do all that. My favorite fighters is like gone from the game. And they did shit like Roy Jones. He's retired. They did shit that these new cats ain't doing. I like a lot of styles. All time, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Prince Nassim. I love Prince Nassim. Like coming up. Floyd was not one of my favorite fighters at first, but he kind of grew on me. Like I like Floyd a lot. Just what he's done to boxing. I got hella. Salvador Sanchez, my favorite fighter out of Mexico. Juan Manuel Marquez. I got too many, I like a lot of people. I have a lot of guilty pleasures, like people whose career maybe didn't like Maidana. It's not like he won every fight, but I still fuck with Maidana heavy. David Tua, just different people like that. I probably have more classic favorite fights that I like watching than favorite fighters. You feel what I'm saying? I have fights like that. I just go, oh, that shit. That Ike Ibeabuchi versus David Tua. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got more like that, more fights than like individuals in general. But anyway, DAZN got some real life questions to answer. Bro, what is this, a job interview? I'm not answering all these questions. I don't care about that right now. We here to talk about this post-fight. But, yeah, man. The event was what it was. The undercard was suspect. The commentary is always suspect. DAZN just feels like they're trying too hard to be trendy. They were saying some goofy-ass shit on the telecast. And it's like, I don't know. It's I feel like it's at the point where it can't even be how do you say it? I don't know. I just feel like it's at the point where real boxing fans are like scoping it out. Like, man, are y'all boxing fans for real? Like, are y'all really a boxing company? Like, does anyone know boxing that's working with you? But the whole notion, he said, Ego, I'm 23, I'm right in this generation. I hate it every single second. It was all right. Like, it just, I mean, to me, real boxing fans, they're not going to be blown. Thanks. Shit was egregious for a second. That's hella funny. Bro, this was like a rip-off. They tried to, I'm telling you, everything. They try to do a rip-off of Mayweather-McGregor. See, people oftentimes steal. They steal people's ideas and shit. This was Eddie Hearn's fake ass great value Mayweather-McGregor. And you see it's immediately a different feel for everything when it's immediately a different feel for Mayweather. He said the point of no return. Mayweather-McGregor felt like this, the whole thing. Like, I don't remember, except for hating people like Oscar De La Hoya, hating on the fight, I don't remember as many people, because we were dealing with two professional fighters, people who fight and people who can like punch and knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't feel the same. This, I didn't know what to expect. No headgear. I don't know if they drug tested. I didn't know what weight this was at. You know, the Mayweather fight wasn't like that. It was a crossover. So it was just like one guy who's a fighter in another like league, and then somebody it's like someone coming from the XFL and playing in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So we know you can you're the best guy or one of the top guys in the XFL coming to try something different. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't I didn't know what to expect. But we actually had one real boxer at least. We didn't have anybody with no boxing pedigree that we could even go off of. You know what I'm saying? So this was great value Mayweather-McGregor, especially with the trash talk. Basically you have a company who try to do a money grab. Bro, this is not, I promise you, this is not going to be anything close to what Mayweather-McGregor generated for combat sports at all. Mayweather-McGregor had more people in the stands. Bro, just trust me on this one. It wasn't that type of fight. And the thing is, no matter what you think, the thing about it is this. Mayweather-McGregor, listen to me carefully, was a pay-per-view. I don't understand how DAZN is planning on doing all of these things without pay-per-view at this price point. You're not winning like you think you're winning. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Mayweather-McGregor, they did astronomical numbers, more than regular boxing fights, more than other Mayweather-McGregor did, like better than Mayweather-Maidana. Plus, they charged you $100 for it. This shit was $9.99 to $19.99. It's probably gonna have a shit ton of illegal streams, like most fights of this type of magnitude. And then I don't know how many people watched it. You know, we'll see if DAZN releases their numbers. You know, we'll see. But to me, that's what this was. It was a great value, you know, great value Mayweather-McGregor. And they tried it, and they tried to make it look legitimate. They tried to put real fighters, you know, to get people like, oh, okay. But DAZN, I don't know. It's something about how they promote is weird. It don't feel right. Like, it don't like they don't know what they're doing or something. So that's my honest thoughts. He said after Ruiz and Joshua, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to look at it. DAZN said all this, oh, it's fight season and blah blah blah, right? They got one more major fight that, and I think the fight would be bigger had they not put it where they put it. But they got one more fight that people want to see the outcome for. Then I don't know. You know, I don't know what they're like. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just leave it like that. We have to wait and see. But I think it's a weird strategy that they're employing, just with the stuff of how you gonna win like this and have a spike. Let's say Logan Paul, KSI has a spike. How did this whole event, you know, what kind of lasting impression is it? Do people want to like stay and watch boxing now because of it? You know, are people chomping at the bit for that? I want to know from you guys. You guys let me know. And I think it's an extremely bad look that you have Logan Paul and KSI selling more tickets a week later from Canelo. the Canelo's getting the most money, and he's supposed to be the biggest star you got. And Logan Paul KSI selling the most tickets. Okay, somebody said fuck you. Y'all gonna let him do that? Bro, this dude is crazy. He said fuck you and then he said hi dude. Get these kids out of here, bro. This man just said fuck you and then said hi dude. He bipolar. Y'all gonna leave him in here? Oh my gosh. Look, they back. They saying fuck you now. I mean, all right. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making this butt. Like, what did I do? Bro, I can't even babysit right now. I need some drink because of DAZN. I really need some drink fucking with DAZN, bro. They like fuck you. Like what? What happened? I thought we was cool. This was like this. I don't know. I don't see the game plan. This is when I went to Mayweather-McGregor. Look, tell me this was the same type of environment. Remember they said Mayweather-McGregor? It was a hoax and fake fight and all that. This was Mayweather-McGregor. Was this fight any... Bro, I came out after the weigh-in. See, I'm everywhere. Bro, I came out after the weigh-in. See, that's how I know these motherfuckers be capping, because I be at the fight. Bro, look. These are people. I got on the escalator. That's how it looked. These are all people. Y'all see that? That shit was crazy. This fight, to me, was nothing like... You know what I'm saying? That's what they were trying to make it like. Look. That shit was crazy, bro. That's after the weigh-in. This shit did not do no numbers like that, bro. Stop. Icy, hell, come on, Icy. I know you ain't. Stop. No, that's Mayweather-McGregor. I'm saying that's what Eddie Hearn was trying to make this into, but it was nothing like that. This was a great value Mayweather-McGregor. TBE versus Conor was epic. That's what I'm saying. Bro, this was a great value Mayweather-McGregor. And then, again, it wasn't two professional fighters. They just tried to bite off of that idea and run with it. Who the fuck is saying Jeet? Who is that? Oh, he mad as fuck. Why y'all didn't tell me? He said tonight was like Todd Bridges versus Vanilla Ice. Hey, that's true. He said DAZN is just throwing shit to the wall to see what sticks. It's funny to see like people like they was really trying to cover this. Yeah, I'm a hater. Block these, bro. I'll holler at y'all later, bro. I'm really not finna babysit all these kids who's mad and shit. I ain't got it. I ain't got it in me. It's not worth all that. But anyway. It's like people know what I'm saying is true, but they come on. Okay, so this was Mayweather-McGregor, really? Nah, I'm getting off, bro. I can't deal with these kids right now. Shut up, fuck you. Like I don't know. I just don't have the patience. It's not worth it for this fight, for me. But anyway, it was what it was. It's just I don't know. I don't know what this really did for DAZN or boxing long term. Like for example, okay, so Jake Paul. He said these kids at your neck. Bro, I can't do it. Damn, I can't babysit right now. Jake Paul, like, bro, DAZN is finna be a laughing stock, bro. They trying to put Jake Paul on the card. Okay, so your brother just lost. Is that, I mean, you gonna pick up the net, bro? Really? They trying to do another YouTube fight? This is what Eddie Hearn's big plan is? Whoever Jake Paul fights, are they gonna be as big as KSI? Come on, bro. Come on. Like, you just took two of the biggest YouTubers and fought, and this is the max that it did. So you're gonna try to like run this into the ground and do. And like, do y'all want to see KSI Logan Paul 3? You got to draw the first one, split decision now. They went 6 rounds. I mean, what's next? A 12-round version for a WBC belt? Like, I mean, how much is enough is enough? Like honestly. So one guy's 1-0 and the other guy's 0-1. What more can you do? It's going to be a real title fight. WBC going to make a belt and go 12 rounds. You know, I don't know. I just don't see where you really go from here with that. Or like, let's put okay. I don't think this fight. I don't know, because DAZN don't really release the numbers, but based on what I've heard about it, I don't really see it. It's definitely not Mayweather-McGregor. Nothing even close to that. I mean, it sold more than Canelo, but it was 12,000 tickets, and I don't know how many they comped. So that's kind of an indication of the desire of it too. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, where you go from here, you're gonna put Jake Paul and somebody else who's less popular than KSI, and you think that's gonna blow up? I don't really see it. Fucking Jake Paul, Mario Lopez. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do from there? You took the biggest people in their fields, basically. So I don't see how you top that with his brother, especially when he just lost. Hey, Icy, you a fool. It sold more than Canelo. It had more people in the seats. I don't know how many it comped out, but from what it looks like, Canelo sold 10,005 tickets, dog. Canelo had 10. They announced it at 14.4, but we seen he sold 10,005. Attendance at the Staples Center 12-1. That's crazy, bro. So just know the Staples Center, when Errol Spence fought there, he did 16.7. When Wilder fought there were hella people. That Wilder Fury shit was crazy. So once again, when I say this stuff, y'all get mad. Wilder fought Fury in that same fucking building. Another black guy and a white guy and a UK guy and an American guy, and Wilder Fury sold more than KSI Logan Paul, yet neither of them have 40 million plus YouTube channels. So PBC ain't winning, bro. They're not winning with that move. You put a fight on that got a lot of heat from real boxing fans. Now you got to turn back to your real boxing fans. You see, that shows you we don't need real boxing fans. We don't need a bunch of gimmicks and AC Slater versus, Tony Danza. We don't need all that. All you have to do is keep it. The two of them together have 40 or 50 million subs. They got like 25 million and 26 million, whatever. Bro, so you did all this, got flack from real boxing fans, which you're going to have to turn on now because all the YouTube fights are over for the moment. And yet and still, boxing prevails. In the same building, Wilder versus Fury did better than that. And was a real fight with the same ref that had more action and drama than KSI Logan Paul. You did all of that to get less. And you promoted it like it was some real shit. Icy said, the light-skinned Power Ranger. Do y'all know what this means? KSI is the face of boxing. I'm crying. I told you. man, Canelo is not in the position anymore where he can say someone's boring. If he fights Billy Joe Saunders, that's gonna tell you a lot about Golden Boy, what they got going on, and a lot about Canelo. It's over. Any way I look at it, it's looking pretty bad. If Canelo fights Billy Joe Saunders after how he looked, it looks bad. If he fights Gennady Golovkin based on how he looked with Deryevchenko, it's gonna look bad. He gotta fight Andrade. He gotta fight Charlo. His numbers aren't up to par with how they normally is. He bowed down to UFC 244. This is all on DAZN. If Anthony Joshua loses to Andy Ruiz, an Al Haymon fighter, it's going to be bad. Bro, it's just like the DAZN curse strikes again. KSI doing better numbers than the person you're paying $35 million for. Bro, how you giving Canelo $35 million, and I'm not hating, I'm just asking, as a business, KSI is outselling, and Logan Paul, they're outselling Canelo, and you gave Canelo $35 million, and you gave them to, on the register, $900,000. So $900,000, but you have more asses in the seats for their fight, and you took the time to actually promote it better, you know? And they try to make it look like a real fight. Something's wrong with that math. How you gonna give one guy $35 million and not you? That's like me having a basketball team, and I have a quarterback and I'm giving him $35 million, but I put in the second string quarterback and he's not injured. If I'm paying you $35 million and you're healthy, then you're playing. Why would you pay an athlete that much money but not utilize them? Why would you promote somebody you're paying $1 million a piece for more than Canelo? Bro, it's ugly. You paying him all that money. You paying Golovkin all that money. He worse than Canelo. His Steve Rolls, how many fight tickets he do for Steve Rolls or Deryevchenko? He do worse numbers. So again, if DAZN tries to make, after this YouTube extravaganza, and they try to make Triple G versus KSI, or Canelo versus Triple G after he looked bad, Canelo versus Billy, bro, they don't really have no options. They got to go with Andrade or Charlo, or a top rank fighter or somebody, or Caleb Smith, or just somebody credible. David Benavidez. That's crazy, man. It's really crazy. If Triple G fight this dude, I'm done. DAZN got us looking crazy, bro. If Triple G fight him, I'm literally done. I am literally done, bro. Not done with boxing. I'm not gonna leave y'all, but I'm not covering no Triple G. If he fights him, I'm not covering Triple G. I'm telling you, it's walking a tightrope. If he fight that, I'm not fighting, bro. If he fight him, it's over. I'm not. I gotta, bro. New media. We gotta put our foot down. I just can't. MMA is cool. I like MMA. I mean, it's boxing for life, but DAZN it's like, it's just looking like cringeworthy, bro. Like, who the fuck is he? If you don't get this Charlie Sheen T1000 looking motherfucker, why are you interviewing him, bro? Who is it? Like, Billy didn't look good. Billy Joe Saunders fought someone I've literally never heard of, Mr. Bean, and look at it, bruising. He was getting touched up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul got a WBC belt some type of way. Like, I just don't understand it, man. Bro, DAZN had us out here looking crazy again. You had a hella kids in the crowd and people that they're not going to uplift boxing. They don't look like, but they were swearing up and down this was good for boxing. Oh, DAZN, it's looking bad. I'm done, bro. KSI won split decision. Logan Paul says they're going to contest California State Athletic Commission and warns KSI not to take another fight because it will not end well for him. So now they're trying to make some drama. I don't know. They're trying to string this out, bro. They're trying to really milk this. Oh, wow.
I've been in this sport for a year now, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, but all of this shit's fucking rigged. I've been in this sport.
Jake Paul hot, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done. This sport is 100% rigged. KSI was with DAZN USA executives last night. Wow, Jake Paul makes a strong statement after his brother just lost. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Bro. He said KSI was rolling around with DAZN execs. And it's rigged. Yeah, this is a great look for boxing. Yeah, great look for boxing. Ryan Garcia, man, I just lost $10,000. Let's celebrate tonight. Yeah, we look good. We look real good thanks to DAZN.
Your thoughts on your man's work tonight?
I thought he did great, but that referee, Shaq, just with the 2 points, that hurt us, hurt the momentum. It gave KSI a break.
Shannon Briggs said the ref shagged us. So that's that, man. Logan Paul says he woke up feeling sick tonight and he was at 60%. Although he lost, he said he doesn't feel like a loser and that the loss to KSI presents a new challenge for him to capitalize on. So he was sick, he's saying. Bro, I'm done talking about this. I'll holler at y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's my recap. I can't. I'm done. I got other stuff to do. Thank you guys. Shout out to LJ, Sweetness. Shout out to my shooters. That's my thoughts on it. Good luck to DAZN, whatever they got going on. We working.